Out of Annapolis, Maryland, where 5 people have been killed in a shooting at a newspaper building. This is happening at the Capitol Gazette, and police are searching the entire building, which houses other businesses. We know doctors' offices, other stores.
So let's go ahead and bring you up to speed right now, because a lot is happening right now. And we did just get an update from Anne Arundel County Police just a little bit ago. We can tell you that police right now are telling us that 1 suspect is in custody. 5 people are confirmed dead right now, and several other people are left injured as a result of this shooting that took place there. Police have secured the building, and there are no other shooters. That's what we're being told as of last check. Now, the suspect is being interviewed. Over 10 agencies right now are helping police, first responders, to try and, sort of take care of the situation there.
And Ken, we heard from the mayor that this situation could have been much worse.
Right.
We understand that police interrupted the shooter as he was firing on employees of the newspaper building. It took police anywhere from 45 to 60 seconds to respond.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that we heard just a little bit ago, that as soon as the calls for 911 went out, that police officers there in Annapolis were able to respond within 60 seconds and sort of interrupt, like you said, and meet the gunman there and sort of stop whatever it was that was going on there.
And again, we know the suspect is now in custody. A CBS law enforcement source is saying that the suspect was refusing to identify himself. We also were getting glimpses at what it was like to be in this building from one of the reporters. He's a crime reporter. His name is Phil Davis, and he has been tweeting, including one tweet which reads, "Gunman shot through the glass door to the office and opened fire on multiple employees. Can't say much more. Don't want to declare anyone is dead, but it is bad," he said.
Let's get to a report that we have just received here now from John Schuma with the details from the scene.
Police in Annapolis surrounded this office building housing the Capitol Gazette newspaper Thursday afternoon as people inside rushed out with their arms up.
We did have an active shooter situation inside that building, 888 Bestgate Road.
Law enforcement sources tell CBS News the suspect opened fire with a shotgun, killing several people.
We don't anticipate this being some type of a mass major casualty with hundreds of injuries.
Phil Davis, a crime reporter at Capitol Gazette, tweeted as the shooting was in progress, writing, "Gunmen shot through the glass door to the office and opened fire on multiple employees." In another tweet, Davis said, "There is nothing more terrifying than hearing multiple people get shot while you're under your desk and then hear the gunman reload." Sources tell CBS News that gunman is now in police custody, but officials are still working to secure the building.
We still continue now to get people outside of that building, get them to safety, so we're in evacuation mode right now.
Roads in the area are shut down as police and federal agents investigate. John Schuma, CBS News.
Now, we do want to read you the tweet that the president has just shared. He says, "Prior to departing Wisconsin, I was briefed on the shooting at Capitol Gazette in Annapolis, Maryland. My thoughts and prayers are with the victims and their families. Thank you to all the first responders who are currently on the scene." And we know first responders have really flooded this scene. Ken, they have said from a tactical standpoint, the building is safe. They believe they have the shooter. But they are still in this area making sure everyone is safe.
They were making a distinction just a little bit ago, Gilma, about where they're at in this investigation right now. So again, they said that the building, as you mentioned right now, it's secured in the sense that everyone who needed to get out of there is out. So there is no further threat right now currently inside the building. However, the scene, what now becomes of the investigation, that is still very much active. The entire building, as you can imagine, now becomes a crime scene. And what happens now, what we heard from police, is a long, lengthy investigation into what happened, and of course, documenting that entire scene. We will, of course, continue to cover this story. There is still a lot more to be had throughout this newscast. We're expecting another news conference, possibly within the hour. As soon as we get any new details, we're going to pass that along right to you.